It's a little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. Got to vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and I'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out the hyper, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out here. And you'll be singing higher, yeah. You'll be singing higher in no time. Like I don't wanna go, go home. And you'll be singing higher, you'll be singing higher, yeah. Get out here. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deplete your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lit the lights up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out the hyper, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lit the lights up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out here. You'll be singing higher in no time. Like I don't wanna go home. You'll be singing higher, I don't wanna go
Well, welcome in everybody to round 3 of the Kiwi Sim Racing Touring Car Championship tonight, live from Snetterton Raceway. Joining me in the comms box, Tuesday night regular Thomas McEwen. Tomo, mate, welcome back for what is hopefully going to be another night of door banging action.
Surely we get another rollover tonight again.
Stupid
Would be pretty
bag.
shafted if we don't.
Well, yeah, too right. Of course, Maya Rose providing the goods last week with a lid skid. I was told on 2 occasions since last week that we missed a lid skid, Tomo. After reviewing the footage, I can say we definitely didn't. One of them was a helicopter across the track, and then there was another one that came pretty close to it. Helicopter across the track made contact with Maya Rose. She disappeared into the middle of nowhere, and I think it was Dylan Jordan, possibly, or James Jordan. Must have been James Jordan, I think. That made contact, went flying through the air on his side, but did not actually do a complete rollover. So we can't really count that one, I don't think, Tomo.
Yeah, the TMO had a look and decided no roll.
yeah, it was. It got my hopes up, that's for sure. And at the same time, yeah, a little bit. How did we miss that? But we definitely didn't. So anyway, I can tell you, yeah, it's definitely this car on your screen now. It was James Jordan. It was a massive moment, nonetheless. But mate, hopefully the rain falls on us tonight. I haven't actually checked out the weather forecast or anything. Corey in chat. I saw him in the server before. Oh yeah, he is in there. So I don't know if you've checked that out, but I do know something.
Yeah,
Tomo,
we're at a flat 0,
oh,
which
no
means
chance. Which means we're probably
we're
going
at
to get
no
some.
chance. Yeah, which means the weatherman's fearing for his life and saying no rain, so it will rain.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it normally works anyway. But I believe you do have our points with the current situation at the moment. I know you and Baker, mate, he has a big lead, but he's certainly still having to work for these race wins.
Yeah, so it's a 30-point difference between you and Baker and Brendan Partridge for the lead of the championship. Matthew Pluck is in second, 11 points behind B Party, and that's where we start really seeing... Oh, actually, no, sorry. It is a tie for third with Dylan Jordan. And then beyond that, the gap really begins to open.
Yeah, okay. Well, it should be a another cracker night racing. Cheers for the subs there, Harding and Luke. Appreciate that. But yeah, at the moment, Maya Rose are looking for a bit of redemption from that that lid skid last week. Currently sits atop of the timing charts from Ewan Baker. And well, Mandela Pluck, can he string a race together tonight? Get himself on the podium? Maybe even a race win, who knows? But the longer, I was actually excited last week, Tomo, you said that we were going to be, you thought we were going to be attacking the shorter version of Snetterton, whatever it is, however you say it, but it is the full length version.
It's the full length version, which is... It's the full shaft we get really this week.
Yes.
It is the longest circuit we go to of the championship. It is alarmingly longer than a lot of tracks you would think are quite long ones. First track that comes to mind is the Red Bull Ring is shorter, even at the full layout, than this one.
Well, there you go. You don't even want to
No,
say the
I
name
had
of it,
nothing.
do you? Yeah.
I wanted to say a name, but I wanted to say something else, but I couldn't quite
Yeah, fair cool.
PG it.
Yeah, fair cool.
We've been told we have to be on good behaviour.
Well, yeah, to a point, I guess. I don't know if that's possible on the stream, but anyway. Anyway.
It is longer than Winton as well, which is the probably the shaftiest track there is. That just feels like it's very long.
Oh boy. Oh. Tell you what, we've got about 40 seconds left in qualifying, and then we will get into our first race of the night. Of course, same format. Again, 3 times 15-minute sprint races are going to be absolutely quick-fire races. Probably looking, possibly, I don't know, 8 laps they may get in, I guess.
Yeah.
See what point they cross the line to figure that one out. And top 8 invert for race 2, top 15 for race 3, and we're still calling for a full invert at some point. Surely the last round fire and a full invert. Baker will probably have the championship well and truly sewn up by then.
Or even the second to last round for a Knockhill International Reverse, full field invert.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything going wrong there.
I mean, couldn't see anything going wrong up here.
Yeah, and Ewan said it'd be a crime if it doesn't rain up there, so we'll see what happens as far as weather goes when we get to Knockhill. That's next week, isn't it? One of the rounds?
No, next fortnight. Next we go to Thruxton.
Okay.
Which, after this track, then going to Thruxton, just feels right somehow.
Just feels... Jesus. You're on fire tonight, I can tell you that now.
Oh, it might have something to do with Fiji dries.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I was going to rip into the grids, but like most of the cars are on track course. Quick fire racing. We don't have a break in between race 1 and race 2, do we, Tomo? So we get straight into it. Then we have a bit of a 5-minute warm-up. Hopefully we'll catch up with a couple of drivers while that is unfolding before we get into the final race of the night. So just waiting for Mitchell Campbell and Sam Hole at the moment to join the grid. And we will rip into race number 1. There he is. He's good to go here, Tomo. Let's get racing. About to go. Race number 1 underway for round 3 of the TCR Championship, brought by Kiwi Sim Racing. And how long before the carnage erupts? Looks like we've already got cars off the road further back. They will pour into turns 1. Oh, there we go. It did not take long at all. We got cars exiting the circuit already.
Exit stage right in front of the camera, waving on the way past.
Yeah, they're into it early. Out front though, Maya Rose has made a great start to this one. Ewan Baker trying to track her down early stages. Dylan Jordan in that Peppa Pig car, outstanding livery that one. He sits P3 at the moment. Mitchell Campbell
tied for 3rd as well. That's going to be good for his contention.
What was that?
He's tied for 3rd as well, Dylan Jordan.
Yeah, okay. With Mr. Matthew Pluck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Matt Pluck at the moment sits back P6. And this one, we saw a couple of cars exit stage left early in proceedings. We will have a look at a replay of that at some point. We'll get through this first lap. So that surely had to be Pink Panther Racing. Oh, Ben Doherty just popping out with those bright pink rims. Some pretty average camera views around this track.
Yeah. See if I can figure out when this track was released.
What, Snetterton?
Yeah.
Snetterton? I don't even know how to say it properly. But early stages, it has been fairly clean compared to the other rounds. Sam Holt has come unstuck out there with Craig Brock, Dyson Freeman. They're all been having moments so far in this race. We can go back and have a look what has unfolded. Check out Dyson Freeman up first. Speed Nation instant replay. Figure out what has gone wrong here for Dyson Freeman. Looks like a bit of contact. Oh yeah, Mackenzie involved in that. There's Craig Brock off the track as well. That's heavy contact. I guess no one was too interested in getting on the brakes.
All speed turn 1. Front bumper says goodbye when he saved it, came back to...
Oh. Sam Hole hard into the fence. Almost got into the back of Caleb Beecroft too. And then Peter May, looks like he's come unstuck out there as well, Tomo.
Oh no.
What has gone on here? Oh, big self spin under brakes. Looks like it all went wrong. Hard into the tyres. He'll be able to carry on. though, by the looks of things, that is your early moments. So it's pretty fair to say it's been a decent, clean start.
Relatively speaking, it's been pretty.
Tell you what,
compared to what we've been used to so far.
Yeah, too right. Surely Corey didn't start off the back of the grid in this one. If he did, yeah, he's made massive ground. Massive. He's already up to P15. So almost the back of the field. Up 14 spots. Josh Merton's up 11. Parker 7. Beecroft. Saw him just getting a bit of contact earlier. He's up 6. And Sam Waddell. Early stages here. Up 5. But Ray's doing a good job out front so far in this one. Ewan Baker just sits in the wings, biding his time. See how the race unfolds.
Also, it's not too early for Ewan to start thinking about championship points. Even though we're only on to round 3, he's got that significant lead. He can start really just trying to pad it. Not really needing the wins, just staying ahead of the people that he needs to outscore.
Yeah, too right. Sigma Lane Esports on the move. Boy, oh boy. Caleb Beecroft just in behind. In that Holden Racing Team livery on board. The Honda should have just changed it to Honda, eh? Honda Racing Team. How good. Leave the line on there. Anyway, Paul McKenzie. This thing is actually a not a bad looking car, is it? Got the old kangaroos up the side of it.
I mean, here's the Australian of the community, the token Australian we have in here.
Yeah. So right, just we would be half the size of KSR if we joined together. Oh, I'll tell you what, it felt like half the field last night in that Porsche Carrera Cup race was fast lane cars. A lot of them out on track. Should be out here sending it, Xavier. What are we signing?
Thursday, yeah.
Oh. Right. Sign her up, you reckon? Get her in the team?
All them.
Mitchell Campbell. P4 at the moment. Just following that Peppa Pig car. Got Mandela plucking behind. And this has been a fairly clean start to proceedings tonight, Tomo. James Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a relatively clean start, all things considered. We've still got 2 inverts to go, though.
Yeah, that's when it gets wild, doesn't it? Especially when you get to that top 15. We've got a car on its lid.
You saw a...
We have a car on its lid. Are you kidding me? Is it B Party? No, Matt Priest, I'm going to say. Matt Priest. Let's go have a look. Let's have a look if this is in fact what we have asked for pre-stream. Could we get 2 weeks in a row in the TCR series? Let's see what unfolds here for Matt Priest. Hopefully this is the replay. Oh, we just saw James Jordan around. Oh, there we go. He's over. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Timo's had a look. It's over.
Tell you what. That is an absolute ripper as well. We can confirm. Lid skids on. Let's ride on board here with Priest. This will be one heck of a wild ride. This thing's just settling down. Look at that. Ben Doherty. Doherty must have just drove under that one. I'll tell you, we'll go back and see Doherty's view here. Oh, just to the left. Outstanding.
Still managed to get pulled up for turn 2. Just.
One more time. One more time for everyone. That is so close to Doherty. How did he miss that one? Absolutely outstanding. We go back live. Tell you what, without the people in chat, it's a high chance we would have missed that one. So keeping us on our toes.
Missed that one. Unfortunately, some bad news. While the TMO was looking at the roll, they have taken away one of the tries for the All Blacks over the weekend, unfortunately. So,
Jesus. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Again.
Yeah, again. Yeah, that was an absolute shocker, wasn't it? But Maya Rose, I'll tell you what, looking comfortable out front at the moment. 1 second margin over Ewan Baker. Baker, he's been having things pretty much his own way so far this series, but tonight he's going to need to find a bit of pace. He wants to take out race 1 of the night. Maya Rose actually, no, she isn't. Ewan Baker is the quickest. 1:58.922. But last time Maya Rose actually was faster than Ewan, so definitely has plenty of pace. One thing we haven't started tonight is the live timing.
Oh, no live timing.
I don't know if anyone actually uses it.
I know I use it. I'm an avid member of the watching the lap times go by.
Alright, I'll get it up quickly for you. We're good to go. There you go, anybody.
With that invert, at the moment, Stu Aerosmith is on pole for heat number 2. And correct me if I'm wrong, that's a new name.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's a fresh name to the series at the moment. It's got Sebastian Inkster behind him through the field. Possibly the only new driver in the field tonight. No Hugo Allen tonight after his run last week. Came out, cleaned up first race, and then just got amongst the carnage from there. Has not made a return.
Happens a little bit at an alarming rate. People just turn up, get a race win,
And then
leave.
So
yeah,
just pretty much to tell you, and hey, you're just lucky I'm not doing the whole series, you reckon?
Oh yeah, no, like if some of those drivers turned up every week, you know.
Yeah.
Really stick it to the man.
Yep. Yep, would definitely be interesting, wouldn't it? But Baker at the moment, championship leader, sits P2 in the race, as well as main contenders. He's still going to increase the lead in the overall picture, that's for sure. Couple of minutes to go, so we're going to have another couple of laps to go around here. One more after this, actually. We're on lap 7.
Yeah, I was quite terrified when they pulled off the line. It said 0 of 30. I was like, oh dear God, I'm not going to bed till tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, 30 laps. Man, that's like an hour, no deal. Yeah. It's actually really long.
1 hour races.
Yeah, they've allowed a lot of time to get these races done, haven't they? Contact between Pluck and Campbell. These guys racing for 4th, 5th and 6th out there at the moment. So plenty of rubbing going on out there. You've got to expect that in the TCRs. There's certainly a ripper series to follow. James Jordan and Ben Doherty, they look like they are in close combat out there at the moment. B Party's in there too. One of the fast lane esport cars in the field tonight. Next time by it will be 1 to go. That margin is actually extending out front for Maya Rose at the moment, almost out to 2 seconds. So Baker possibly makes a little bit of a mistake in the closing stages.
It might just be relaxing and chillaxing for a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't have much to worry about, to be fair. Although that Peppa Pig car closing the margin just a little bit. White flag out this time. Just 1 to go for our race leader. Maya Rose in complete control. Did you see that one coming, Tomo?
There was some warning signs with the practice session. She was showing a lot of pace early doors. Now she has to do it from 8th, barring nothing happening.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had our first lid skid already tonight. By chance we'll probably get another one, surely. Surely, the way things are going early in the piece.
I was really worried about turn 2, but so far it's turn 1 providing the crashing.
Hey, I'll take it on any of the corners, to be fair. What would be extra points, I reckon, is if one of them was to go over the tyre bundle there and onto the other, you know, the track there.
Oh, onto the other side.
Yeah, that would be rather
Hold on, let me
spectacular.
ring up the inside man, see if we can make something happen.
See if we can make it happen. That would be worth it, surely.
These are the mini stocks of iRacing. Oh, that's a shout.
What's that?
These are the mini stocks of iRacing. That's a call.
Well, just make them full contact then. We'll be into it.
Give us contact on at least corner exit.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Maya Rose, she is going to take out a race number 1 of the evening. Convincing style, 2 seconds from Ewan Baker, who will bring it home P2, and Peppa Pig Racing comes home P3. Dylan Jordan, Mitchell Campbell, he will hold out Matt Pluck, who comes home P5, followed by Mandela Pluck. Stu Arrowsmith home in 7th, Mitch Haas 8th, Inkster 9th, and B Party will come home in P10, and that will put Mitch Haas off the front row of race number 2 for our invert. Check out some of the rest of the field. They're bringing it home there. Brad Wiggins down P25.
That is a cool looking car
Yeah,
as well.
is.
Just quickly interrupt.
Totally agree. Look like Beecroft there centered into the fence post-race. No issues done. Joshua Parker, a DNF. Matt Priest, a DNF2, I believe. And Peter May will round out the field, P29. So, well...
Yeah, the forefinger.
A rollover, a little bit of carnage. It sets the scene for race number 2. Our top 8 invert will definitely be worth keeping an eye on. Where will the carnage come from for race number 2? Same race distance. Tomo, I think we ended up with 8 laps in that
Jesus.
one,
Yeah, eight laps. Crossed the line with only a couple seconds to go for that last lap, I think. To give us like some real good OT.
Tell you what, no mucking around. Race 2 on the grid. Mitch Haas is going to lead him off from grid 1. Stu Arrowsmith alongside him. Monster Energy Honda Civic. Whole lot of Hondas throughout the
a few of
field.
those cruising around Hastings.
Is that the old Honda
Monster
Civics?
Energy Civics with the big Monster Energy.
Oh, how good. Oh, what is going on here? It's going south in the comms box. Here we go.
Nope.
About to go racing. Race number 2 underway. A great start from Mitch Haas, but Aerosmith has had an absolute nightmare, and there's going to be contact early. Ewan Baker firing up the, hard into the fence. Was that the Coca-Cola car? Is that Vaughan Martin possibly? That looked like a huge moment towards the back of this field. Mitch Haas though leads it out from Mr. Matt Clark. Oh, there's cars going everywhere early in this one, but working their way.
Here's the carnage we were waiting for.
Yeah, it's starting to unfold. Imagine the next one, top 15 invert. It's going to go off even more, you've got to say. Oh, contact further back there. Sebastian Inkster. And they're everywhere. How good is that? Swarm of cars. It's B Party up the inside. He moves up to P8. Got James Jordan in behind. Peppa Pig is gone. They're off the track. Looks like he fell short of the fence, so...
Daddy Pig won't be very happy.
Yeah, I tell you, can you get this? Ewan Baker and Maya Rose already up to P3 and P4, just like that.
Get the success ballast going.
Yeah, start handing out some penalties, put some weight in those cars. EOLs, something along those lines, as Baker there fires it up the inside, not quite enough room to make that one work, and now Maya Rose looking to attack the 34, try and find a way past. And I tell you what, if we know Matt Clark, he is going to make that thing extremely wide. Sits P2, trying to track down Mitch Haas at the moment, your race leader.
He won in a similar fashion last week, just made the car nice, wide and long.
Yep. Held Ewan Baker out of that, wasn't it?
Yeah, held Baker up. I can't remember if that was last week or if that was Donington.
It's a great job. Nonetheless, Corey Crossan here. Oh, bit of contact with Inkster. He's battling here for 8th, 9th and 10th. James Jordan, he's amongst this one as well. We will just keep an eye on those times out front, but this battle is heating up here. 3 wide, look out. Contact. Somehow they're all going to get through the corner. Corey Crossan, he is elbows out on this one. Gets the job done in the end past Inkster, but lost a spot to James Jordan. And he is firing it in. See how late he was under the brakes there.
And Jordan's the biggest winner there.
Yeah, something's happened to Clark. Clark has lost a couple of positions pretty quickly there. I'd say Baker has made his way through. Maya Rose there to capitalise as well. But Pluck's fighting back here, the 51. He's going to hold it 2 wide. How long can he stay there for? It's Rose up the inside. Mandela Pluck's going to follow through. Not going to get it done though. Matt Pluck drops in behind Rose. Sits P4 now. There's a good little battle there between those cars.
A little bit of side-by-side action.
Yeah. Stu Aerosmith now got the lights flashing. Wants to get past Inkster now. Fastest lap of the race for Ewan Baker, a 2-minute 0.525. So last race they were down in the 158s. See what he can do once he gets into a bit of clear traffic. He's about half a second quicker than Mitch Haas at the moment. In fact, looks like he is about to look for a pass for the lead here. Up the around the outside, in fact. Going to go the long way is Baker. He's not going to get it done this time. And soon we're going to have about a 10-car battle. Contact. Baker says, I'm coming through. Get out of the way. Haas defending. Baker's going to look around the long way. Is he going to get this done?
Are we going to see a bump and run?
Yes, still hanging in the inside there, outside. Meyer Rose now. Bit of a bump draft going on, pushing the 34 out into the front. And Baker will take over the lead of the race, but it is not done. Haas fighting back again, contact! And Meyer Rose just like that into the lead of the race again. She's looking to go 2 from 2.
Invert.
That's, yeah, both of them from 8 and 7 into 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, B Party now. He's getting amongst it. Looking for some passes since P7. He's got a bit of pressure on Mitchell Campbell at the moment. And behind those two, it's James Jordan, Corey Crossan. He's on the back of this pack as well. Oh, something goes wrong, it is going to be on big time. One little mistake. Could see it unfold for a few of them. Look up the inside, Crossan. Hard on brakes. Gets past James Jordan. Pluck. Oh, you gotta love it. Bit of contact, running side by side with Campbell. So that Plucky's fallen down to P5 now. Oh. B Party saves it somehow. Oh no! Oh. There goes Aerosmith hard into the fence. Yeah. Oh, the rest of them trying to find a way past. So Aerosmith, he gathers it back up, carries on. He's lost a few spots. Now back to P12, and in fact he was the quickest man on the circuit too. Last time by, in fact, 2:3:35 was the lap time from Aerosmith last time.
They were in the. You were saying they were in the 58s.
Yeah, I was pretty sure they were.
I wonder if that weather temperature's done to slow the cars down, give us even more carnage on the invert.
Yeah, currently 21 degrees, track temperature 35 at the moment. Yeah, let's say 0 chance of rain. About a 14km/h wind at the moment. Live from the weather desk.
The weatherman should still be quite scared. Our anger might have been diverted to the TMO momentarily.
Yeah.
But I still wouldn't open any packages that I didn't know the origin of if I was him.
Baker, quickest lap of the race, 1:59 now. Check out this livery for Josh Murdens. Massive looking job there. SP Tools on the side of the number 24. That is Craig Rock just up in front of him. Pepper Pig Racing, he is a long way down in this one. P17, we saw it come unstuck for him in the opening stages. Ben Heron sits down.
The good news is only 2 spots for a pole. That's 2 cars you have to pass, and that's it.
Yeah, who have we got on pole at the moment? Josh Murdens, if he was to finish there, just under 6 minutes to go, he would be starting off pole in the next race. And I'll tell you what, Meyer Rose out front has opened up that gap again. So, dominating performance so far here at Snetterton. Everybody's
Wanging
probably
it quite far into the lead.
everybody's probably sitting at home laughing every time I say that. Is what it is. We got all cars still on track. No, Vaughan, Martin, Joshua Parker still down pit lane. Len Pluck is your last car on the circuit at the moment, down in P30. And he is actually still on the lead lap too. Peter May, Brad Wiggins in behind that thing there. Almost looked like he had a bit of damage to the front end of that. Parker, we have got a replay of whatever has unfolded for Parker, but it's been a pretty clean race.
Oh no, he said the C word.
Wiggins just disappears. Yeah, you reckon I've cursed it?
You've cursed it. Something's going to happen now.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back and find that replay of what has gone on here for Parker, because he is down pit lane. So it suggests...
If you're a nurse listening in, I hope you have a quiet shift.
Why is that? That is
I'm
that's
getting
pretty
daggers now.
That is pretty random, Tomo. What is going on here for Parker? What has gone on here? Has he just run it straight off the end? It's going to be an absolute scam. No, there's some damage. We'll back up the bus.
Go back to a quick go to flight camp, I think maybe.
I have no idea what is going on there for him. It's an absolute scam. Tomo, that's what it is. Oh well, we'll flag that
Found the landmine on the circuit.
We'll flag that replay. I'm not sure what has unfolded for him there. He is down pit lane now. But anyway, back to the race. 1.4 seconds the margin. Baker. Mate, is it, you reckon he's just consolidating the points at the moment? P2, all his contenders are behind him. What's your thoughts there?
I mean, yeah, all his contenders are behind him, but they're just about 7 seconds behind him. He could almost decide to just take turn 2 sideways and he'll still have 4 seconds to defend with.
Too right. Too right. My Rose just goes quickest lap of the race. We'll have 2 more laps. Somehow we're going to get in an extra lap this time. It's Campbell. A bit of tension here from B Party. This is quite the train. These guys have been battling for quite some time already in this one. It's still going at it. Some grass flying through the air. No lid skids this time. We can't really complain too much though, can we?
No, we can't. We got a doozy.
Yeah, we got an absolute
1.
ripper. Yeah, and that one is going to add to the video for the end of the year. Surely there's going to be a whole lot of them put together.
Is it going to be the THD Productions Special Olympics?
Yeah, the end of season compilation.
The end of season high jump.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we've had some absolute rippers, that's for sure. So that one, I still think Xavier's takes the cake, but that one tonight certainly up there. It's a beauty. Here we go, B Party and Campbell again going at it. It's like this time, B Party, he's going to get it done. There's contact still going on and behind between James Jordan and Campbell. Oh, James Jordan.
Brute stocks.
Yeah, he's gone wide, thrown that one away. It carried on for some time. It was almost scenes of Bowman versus Wallace on Monday morning. It's great to see. Crossing though, P10. It's going to put him towards the pointy end in the next race. Top 15 invert at the moment. Josh Merton still sits in a position to run off pole position. He does not have any pressure around him, so he should get that done unless he looks to go after Peppa Pig Racing up in front of him. And continues that fight back, does Dylan Jordan.
Of course, final heat, nothing going wrong on this last lap. He will be starting at the on the front row still.
Just, yeah. Yes. Sorry, Tomo. Just a bit distracted there. Maya Rose, though, last time around the circuit for race number 2, she took out race 1, looking to get the double. Will start a P15 in the next race. A whole lot of work to do, but to be fair, did not take long for her or Ewan Baker to make their way through the field in this race.
Through quite rapidly.
Yeah.
She might clean sweep the night.
You reckon? Odds
I don't know
on?
if we've. I wouldn't put my house on it. P15's a long way to climb back through.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would put the dog on it.
It's such a short time too, but I mean, they just done it from P8 and a couple of laps, so let's see what happens. But race 2, Maya Rose gets it done. 2 from 2 so far tonight. Ewan Baker brings it home P2, and check out the train going on in the background. Mitch Haas home in 3rd, Mandela Puck 4th and B Party. Brings it home a P5 from Matt Pluck, and Crossan absolutely sends it in the background. A P10 finish for Crossan. Out of control, hard into the fence. And Murdens, what has gone on there? Josh Murdens out of nowhere has dropped to P17 and will miss the invert. Paul McKenzie moves up to P15. So, mate, this is a classic case of the curse. Let's just see if we can bring this up quickly. Josh Murdens, it has gone all wrong for him. Or has he just slowed down? Oh, he has by the looks of that. Yeah.
Ran out of gas pedal?
Nah, he just didn't want to start off the front row. Surely.
Fair enough.
Surely. Looks like he's just brought it to a halt.
Can we give him the invert of a ELL? Send him to the start of the longest line?
Yeah.
No checking out a pole around here.
Yeah. I don't know why it's
what also is quite bad is he forfeits points, because 15 is the
it's your last
final spot where you score points.
Yeah, too right. But that is it for race number 2. Bit of a 5-minute warm-up. We will drag Maya Rose in for a chat. Our race 1 and race 2 winner, Maya Rose, outstanding job bringing it out here and taking it to Ewan Baker tonight. So far, 2 from 2. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's been very fun so far tonight.
Yeah, it looks like certainly found a bit of pace in that car tonight. We saw you upside down last week, but certainly come back with a bit of a vengeance this week.
Yeah, sort of didn't touch the TCR at all until last week, so I think the week of practice has sort of lended a nice hand tonight at Snetterton.
Oh man, so just a little bit of practice and you're out there sending it past Ewan Baker. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, like I said, a great start to the night for you, but now the work cut out for you a little bit, starting from P15 in race number 3. A bit of work to do. I mean, you made quick work of it in that last one, but a few more spots. See how it all unfolds for you.
Yeah, just a couple more sends, be a little bit less, bit more ruthless than I was in the second race there, and you know, this track just tend to some dive bombs in a couple of areas, so I might as well just take it to my advantage, and you know, if I have to pressure some people to bomb themselves, then so be it.
Yeah, too right. Well, While you are in here, is there anyone you wanted to thank? Any sponsors along the way?
I think I'd just like to thank ST Racing Esports for just bringing me back to iRacing essentially. Probably the first time I've been back since for about a few years from January, so it's been nice to be back on the service and also race with you guys as well. So you've been a pretty good bunch to race with for these 2 weeks so far. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the third race, I guess.
Yeah, too right. Well, all the best for that one. We shall see how it unfolds for you. And again, congrats on the first 2 race wins tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us in the comms box too.
Yeah, been fun.
Too right. Looks like we got B Party in the wing, so we will let you get back to it, and we'll see how race 3 goes.
Yep, thank you.
Cheers. Yep, we will drag him in right now. B Party, mate, welcome in to the comms box. I tell you what, she was all a go out there in race number 2 for you, and the first one, to be fair.
Oh, good evening, boys. Oh man, I am sweaty after those 2 races. I've got another one coming up. I don't know. There's a bit going on, that's for sure.
Yeah, it certainly is. We saw you up amongst, well, to be fair, in pretty much everything, to be fair, but up to P5 in that race. I think I got, crossing the line. So, hey, you've been making some passes out there amongst all the action.
Yeah, definitely. Haven't got quite some of the pace of those front runners tonight, but definitely keen to go door to door with them. And I mean, these cars provide such great racing that, you think you're out of the battle and a couple of cars start getting into a bit of a mix-up ahead and all of a sudden you're just straight back in it. So there's never a dull moment in the TCR, that's for sure.
Yeah, too right. It's been some entertaining racing from our point of view. I know that much, especially, good sized fields and like you say, plenty of panels getting rubbed out there, which we get amongst, and even some lid skids, so a massive one tonight. So, hey,
oh, brilliant. That's what we're here for. That's the one I want.
Yeah, too right. Keep an eye on the social media tomorrow for that one. But just quickly, while you're in here, we've got a question in the chat, and from Harding, any prawn pizzas?
Nah, not tonight, eh? No. Get a crook guts on them, mate.
There you go. And Luke, he's my hero, so there you go. Got a few fans in the chat.
Yeah, it's good, boys. We've been starting to do a wee bit of endurance racing together with the those boys from Sigma, so it's been really good lately having them sort of help us out and kill some of these 24 hours that we've been doing.
Yeah, too right. Awesome. Well, cheers for coming in for a chat with us again, B Party. Good to have you in here, mate. Just 15 seconds to go until we get into race number 3, so we will let you get back to it.
Brilliant, boys. Thank you very much for your work. I'll tell you what, coming into that last section around the outside of Pluck, I thought this could be my lid skid here because he battles to the end, so I thought it was all on. But no, rest of the night, bro. Hopefully it's a good, exciting last race.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers again for coming in for a chat.
Cheers, boys.
There you go. I don't know if you caught that or not. Did you catch that, Tomo? Did you just see what happened to Till and Jordan?
The prawn pizza? Oh, where it just went straight on into the barriers?
Yes. How good was that?
Quite good. I do my best to let you do your thing during the interviews, and I saw that and I just immediately had to bite my tongue.
I was trying not to crack up laughing. But anyway, here we go. Final race of the night. We won't have time for any interviews after this one, so I guess once this one ends up, we'll wrap it up, and that'll be us done for the night. But make sure you tune in this Sunday night. We have, I believe we're going at Sonoma for the Xfinity Series. So
2 road courses in a row. Old Shane Van Gisbergen would be proud.
Yeah. Can we watch Cozza from the start? You reckon he's going to be entertainment? Where is Mr. Crossan starting?
This better be straighter.
Well,
so I'm going to be quite disappointed.
P28, he's a long way back. So here we go. Green flag about to drop. Underway in race number 3. With my time, it feels like it can actually pop up all the drivers if you wish to. Look at this further
And
back.
second now.
Oh, we got 3 wide already. Get amongst it. And I will be surprised if everyone survives that one. It looks good so far. Out front, Ben Heron, Peppa Pig racing, making some moves early up into the lead of the race.
20 points will definitely make up for the previous 2 races tonight. There we go. Decided wants to win.
Yeah, it's decided, yes. I was bringing that up.
In for a shift.
Where is Mr. Crossan early in this one? Back in P26 at the moment. Oh, who is that? That's Vaughan Martin. He's decided that is enough racing for him for one night. I'd
You heard
love
us
to be able
talking about
to-
24-hour racing in the interviews and just said, nope,
Yeah,
that's enough for me.
yeah. I would love to be able to split screen like Toyota series and stuff, but I need an extra person. Oh, contact! Mitchell Campbell and is that Martin Moore by the looks getting together? Caleb Beecroft, oh, almost makes contact as well. We'll keep an eye on Corey's progress through this one. Just looking Maya Rose, she's moved up to P7. Oh, there goes, is that Koza off the background? Yeah, oh,
I also
boy.
think something happened to Ewan as well.
Yeah, Baker's, yep, there is Ewan Baker right there, P23 in the race, so something has unfolded for him. We'll try and find out what's going on. Maya Rose, meantime, has made her way up to P7. In the race, Mandela Pluck in front of her. There's
Of
battles.
course, for a lap or so, she's back to where she started
The
in
last
race 2.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. 2 laps in, making quick work of it. We're used to seeing Ewan Baker do this, but tell you what, bit of competition on the track now for sure. Sebastian Inkster battling it out with Matthew Pluck at the moment.
I do have a question about Ewan. Has he got any damage? Like, was it a crash or is he just messed up his
What is going
timing
on?
marks
Yeah.
somehow?
Yeah, I will definitely see if I can unfold what has gone on there. I know Peter May has come up across him, obviously, yes. Okay, so we've got something here. Paul McKenzie and Ewan Baker. Well, let's go. We'll have a look at the replay. Right rear wheel
Punched
locked.
in.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh Mandela Pluck
Oh.
looked like absolutely got into the back of Mackenzie big time and just launched Mackenzie into the back of Ewan Baker. We'll have another look at this, and yeah, contact, and that just sends him
Street stopped
into Baker.
to
Baker
next week.
Baker wouldn't have even seen that coming. So, yep, there we go, that one. Oh, yeah. No clue at all that that one was coming. Holy, that was,
Gone.
that was, yeah, big moment. Definitely did not see that one coming. Baker. Bang. So there you go. That is what has unfolded
That comment.
out there. Crossing. Oh, crossing. Up on 2 wheels. Almost gave us another lid skid.
So we got a double homicide and a lid skid. It is kind of kicking off in the second half.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 5 minutes into the race, and Baker currently limping it around P27 in the race. Well, unfolded again, that invert.
This really just goes to show the mentality of some of these drivers. Like, they're that far down. He's got, what is, 12 cars to pass just to score points.
Oh, more contact.
And he hasn't sat on the pole line somewhere.
What's that? Oh, it was B Party just getting turned around by Aerosmith, I think it was, and Aerosmith, oh, he's parked and pulled the pin. He said that is definitely enough for me. B Party.
This is free pass for Ewan.
Yeah, B Party will carry on. And to be fair, so this is where only the top 15 scoring points comes into play as a good thing for Ewan Baker, because now he doesn't lose a whole bunch of points. I think it's 20 points for a race win.
Yeah, 20 for a race win, and then it goes down like by 3 points and by 2 points.
Yeah, okay,
I
so
think it is 3 points, 2 points, and then it goes 1 point all the way down to 15.
yeah, so it's not too bad, to be fair. It could be a whole lot worse for Baker, but he'll fight back. He's still got a fair bit of time left in this one. Sits P24 in the race now. It's just a matter of how far behind he is compared to everyone else. 10 seconds to catch the car in front. That's Simon Burling Claridge.
He went in with a 30-point margin, and excluding this race, he only lost 4 points of the maximum total he could lose. Sorry, no, 6,
Yeah,
excluding this race. So,
okay.
on top of that, he did finish ahead of B Party and Pluck.
Yeah.
The question is, how many points is Mira?
Dyson Freeman here and Inkster. Well, Mira missed the whole first round, so
Yeah, missed the whole first round, did a lid skid last round, and is 91 points back. So she's not really a threat to his championship yet. And she's the only one that's outscored her. Outscored
that, but there you go.
anyone in the previous two.
Current live situation in the points. I believe that is as live as it gets. 27 points. 37? 37.
Yeah, 37.
37 points the margin at the moment. But Pluck and Dylan Jordan, didn't they come into the night even on points?
They did.
And they're still even. You
Pluck
cannot-
and Jordan tied on. No, it's B Party and Pluck that were tied.
Oh, okay. So Pluck's opened up that advantage over B
Was it?
Party.
Hold on. No, Pluck and Dylan Jordan, I'm dyslexic.
I will be able to bring those up possibly at the conclusion. We've got logos up that shouldn't be up. Drums. We carry on. Dylan Jordan, he still has a reasonable lead in this one. Battle going on here though for the minors. Maya Rose trying to find a way past Mandela Pluck to move up into P3 in the race. Well, that is a huge haul of points. To be fair, she had a pretty average run last
Debut.
week too, didn't she, with the rollover?
Rollover and then send. I think the rollover wasn't even the start of the bad luck for her last week. I'm pretty sure she got started from P3 and then got filed to the back in race 1 and then lid skid race 2 and
Yeah.
starting from dead last in race 3.
Yeah, too right. Too right. This is your closest battle on a track at the moment. Matt Pluck is just making that 51 super wide again, making it near impossible for the 04 of Mandela Pluck to get past him. Craig Brock's going to find himself on the scene any moment too, so 4-car battle. Just
Battle
like
with
that.
Dylan Jordan has just gone.
Yeah, he has found a whole bunch of pace in this one. 1 minute 59.935, his quickest lap. Just trying to pick up.
I feel like he's had the pace all night. He's just been in the wars. Finally gets a start towards the front, and he has taken the most of it for the 20 points.
Yeah, too right. No surprises at who is the quickest on the track at the moment. Mr. Ewan Baker. He is actually setting a whole lot of good lap times out there. So if he does have damage, he's doing a pretty massive job. 159.522.
You'd be lucky to get away with that accident with no damage.
Yeah, look at this battle pack. Spread out everywhere. Maya Rose just looked like momentarily getting past Mandela Pluck. Swapped back around. It's flashing up on the screen everywhere at the moment. It's going off out there. We've had a few DNFs. Corey Crossan, Stu Arrowsmith and Vaughan Martin all gone from the race. Joshua Parker, is he out? Oh, yeah. He's had one to forget. Or has he not started any of the races?
I want to say he started.
Yeah.
I want to say he has. I really do, but I can't back it up with anything definitive. Apparently you need this thing called proof. I've got none of that.
There you go, Matt Priest here. Looking to bounce back from that rollover. Did you see that name on the front of that car just then, Tomo?
Have you seen the name on the side of that car?
Which one? The black contractor?
On the Priest car.
I saw.
I might have found a distant cousin.
Yeah, I saw McEwen.
If we see the side of the car again.
Look at the McEwen on the front bonnet there. What is going on there, Tomo? Yeah, there it is. It's on the side too. Yeah, how about that?
Oh, come here, cuzzy.
Yeah, someone out there has a business under your name. Are you going to go claim some royalties or?
Oh, I think I have to, don't I?
Yeah, sure.
Where do I file that petition?
Yeah, is it? Looks like McEwen Holdings Limited. So there you go.
It's even spelt right.
Yeah.
Apparently I have a blood feud with those who spell it with an E instead of an A. So if it was an E, I'd have to unretire from the combox and just straight line them every week to do my ancestors proud.
Yeah, but has absolutely nailed it. We got a pass out there for the second and third as Mandela Pluck finds a way past the 51 finally, but now Maya Rose has a big job on her hands trying to get this pass done on Pluck. At the moment though, Dylan Jordan has said goodbye to everyone. 9-second margin. He's going to get the white flag. And Maya Rose gets that pass done. Now we'll set the sights on Mandela Pluck, but definitely a job too big to try and track this man down. Peppa Pig Racing. He's done a brilliant job in this race. Got out front early.
He could just about make this the last lap. He probably has enough of a gap.
Yeah, 9 seconds. Someone get the blue flag out there. Slow him down.
Someone's got a protester on the track. They'll slow him right down.
Yeah. Or speed him up, one or the other.
Yeah, I won't complain either way.
Yeah. Well, Ewan Baker, he said he'd make a bit of a recovery. He's up to 21st now. B Party will be the next on the agenda for him, but he is 4 seconds up the road. So, white flag for Dylan Jordan. Last race of the night here at Snetterton. He is looking comfortable. Mandela Pluck sits P2 at the moment. It's actually built a bit of a margin over Maya Rose as well. Yeah, too right. The old rollover in pit lane to a race win. Gotta love it, the 21 of Dylan Jordan. He's finally got a bit of luck go his way. It looks like he is going to convert that into a race win. Going to get Peppa Pig across the line.
Also being told at point to apologise to any nurses who were listening at my comment. I've been told at least one ER is now packed.
There you go. There you go, Dylan Jordan. He is going to seal the deal. A great way to finish the night. with a race win. He certainly has not had too much go his way tonight. Looks like we've got 4 cars out of the race. Mitchell Campbell parked up now as well. At 5 when you add Parker in there. Sam Hole, last car on the track, 1 lap down. B Party still battling it out there. Moves up in front of Brad Wiggins on the final lap. And Ewan Baker, he is going to finish out of the points for the first time this season.
It'd be just about this year he's finished outside the points.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yes, that is a very good point, but it is Dylan Jordan. Brings it home. And Doherty there, he didn't want to have to do another lap. He waited for him. Gets it across the line. Mandela Pluck comes home P2. And Maya Rose grabs another podium for the night, P3. To join the 2 victories she has got tonight. The rest of the field scrapping it home. Sam Waddell gets a big push from Merdens across the line. Matt Priest, after the early rollover, brings it home in P11. Oh, Ben Heron sent for good measure at the end of that one, but well, I tell you what, Tomo, the TCRs, they provided some fantastic racing again. We got another lid skid.
Someone said in the chat they were the mini stocks of iRacing. Quite clearly, they are the street stocks of iRacing.
Yes, 100%. Yes, that's a great result actually. Just goes to show if she was here from the get-go, Ewan Baker may not have had everything his own way before we started racing tonight, but hey, good signs for what is to come throughout the rest of the season. But from us tonight, Tomo, we are going to call it quits. That is us done and dusted. Cheers everyone for tuning in. Don't forget this Sunday night we will be live with Xfinity Series brought to you by Virtual Racing Aotearoa and Fen Refrigeration Limited as they head to Sonoma. And we go left and right again. So, cheers everyone.
For me.
Cheers Tomo for the call, mate. And cheers everyone for tuning in. We will catch you